Somebody call a doctor because bad medicine is back. Over there is Diamond Dave Damone. This is the Appleton Oak. That's the answer. I'm Mason Quinn. Folks, today we are checking out Mulan. This one is from 1998. First time watch for me. I have no idea what I'm in for other than the poster behind me, so I'll take the ride.
Yeah, this was right during the time that I started getting away from animated movies, so I'm definitely ready, willing, able to give this a first-time watch myself.
Yeah, so I've never seen it before. I do recall seeing the trailer for the live-action Mulan at one of the theaters I was at, so I have a premise-ish idea of what the movie's about, but never seen either of them, so I'm excited for this one.
Yeah, haven't seen this one. Heard of it. Definitely heard of some folks with the not being too thrilled with the live action one when that first came out. So looking forward to seeing what this animated one is all about. Let's go! I love this animation style.
Yep.
Oh, grappling hooks!
Grappling hooks.
All right.
That.
Oh, a lot of grappling hooks.
Made it.
Uh-oh, no time to light the signal.
Now all of China knows you're here.
Oh boy.
Wow.
That bird.
I don't think he cares.
Your Majesty, the Huns have crossed our northern border. No one can get through the Great Wall.
Do we know who that is?
Send your troops to protect my people. Deliver conscription notices throughout all the provinces. Call
What
up
a
reserves
legend.
and as many new recruits as possible.
But I believe my troops can stop him.
I won't take any chances, General. A single grain of rice can tip the scale. One man may be the difference between victory and defeat.
Holy shit!
Miyagi?
It's Pat Morita! It's gotta be Morita.
Yeah. Little brother. Oh, there you are.
The brother is the dog?
Can you help me with my chores today?
Oh,
I'm almost seeing a little bit of Stitch in the dog.
I was just about to say something.
Please help Mulan impress the matchmaker today. Please.
I can't put a name to it, but I know this voice as well.
I swear that chicken has been in their Disney's audio forever because that's the same noise in Moana.
We're counting on you to...
Uphold
Count
the
on ya.
family honor. I won't let you down.
I'm going to pray some more.
freaking
Take
bone.
my daughter, please.
Ali, is your daughter here yet? The matchmaker is not a patient woman. I should have prayed to the ancestors for luck.
I've got all the luck we'll need. This is your chance to prove yourself.
Grandma!
Oh, wow.
Showing how lucky it is.
Yep, this cricket's a lucky one.
Well, not for them.
But Mama, I had to...
None of your excuses. Now let's get you cleaned up.
This is what you give me to work with. Well, honey, I've seen worse.
What's this?
Notes?
We'll need more luck than I thought.
You'll bring honor to us all. To work fast-paced with good breeding time.
Did that say...
Yeah.
Yeah, good breeding.
You read it right.
Right in a Disney movie. Good breeding.
An apple for serenity, a pendant for balance.
Help me not to make a fool of me. Please bring honor to us. Please bring honor to us. Please bring honor to us.
She looks
She
thrilled.
is, yeah.
She looks thrilled.
It seems like
She's still kind of into it, you know, where in some Disney movies it would be the opposite, but
Mulan. Too skinny.
Fulfill your duties calmly and respectfully. Reflect before you snack. Act.
I prefer the first one.
This way.
Oh, she got yeah.
Oh, shit.
Hands.
Oh.
You must demonstrate a sense of dignity.
For a moment.
boy.
You clumsy.
Oh boy. Oh,
no, that's not good. No, that's gonna help. Stop, drop, and roll.
I think it's going well, don't you?
See you tomorrow.
You are a disgrace. You will never bring your family honor.
Ouch.
Oh,
Well, that's just like your
That's
opinion.
that's just one person.
that's one person.
Opinions vary.
Oh. Yeah, she feels bad.
Yeah, she feels like she let him down.
Mm-hmm.
Boy, they didn't waste no time telling us the whole setup here.
Well, it's only an hour 20,
That's
so.
true.
Yeah. Oh, this is really only an hour 20. Yep.
What beautiful blossoms we have this year. This one's late. When it blooms, it will be the most beautiful of all.
Mulan, stay inside.
Citizens, I bring a proclamation from the Imperial City. The Huns have invaded China.
I love his voice so much.
Man from every family must serve in the Imperial Army.
I will serve the Emperor in my father's place.
The Fa family.
No.
Oh, that's.
Pops is going?
Please, sir. My father has already fought for you.
Mulan, you dishonor me.
The Chu family.
He's got to hurry back to his restaurant.
I don't like Pops.
Make some noodles.
Odds in this one.
Well, maybe they'll change it up, and maybe we won't lose them.
It's crazy, like, not having seen the movie, but knowing the plot from one trailer. It's so weird watching this.
Oh. First I thought he was going to be able to.
Yeah, she knows it too.
A little quiet over there.
Yeah, a little bit.
You shouldn't have to go.
Mulan.
There are plenty of young men to fight for China.
I will die doing what's right.
But if you...
I know my place. It is time you learned yours.
Oh, Dad.
Yeah, if she knows too, he won't make it back.
Training montage? Is that what's going to happen?
Oh. Hoping that cricket doesn't take the place of the dog. I want to see more of him. Of Stitch.
There's the shot. Saw that trailer.
Whoa.
Oh, okay. Yep.
All right. Let's do this.
Horse doesn't
Yeah.
recognize her.
Oh, boy.
Well, this is going to be a... Ooh.
Mulan is gone.
It can't be.
Pops. His knee.
She could be killed.
If I reveal her, she will be.
Oh.
Ancestors, hear our prayer. Watch over Mulan.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, because Grandma got that vision.
Mushu,
Awaken.
Tell me what model needs my protection, great answer.
Eddie! Come on!
These are the family guardians. They
Protect the family.
and you, O demoted one.
I
Is this Lawrence Fishburne too?
ring the gong.
Wake up the ancestors.
Oh, that could be.
I think it is.
People look alive. Let's go. Come on. Get up.
Look alive.
All way past the beauty sleep thing. Trust me.
I knew it. That Mulan was a troublemaker from the start.
The guardian bring her back. We must send the most powerful of all.
Okay. I get the drift. I'll go.
Your misguidance led Farthane to disaster.
Thanks a lot. And your point is?
The point is, we will be sending a real dragon to retrieve Mulan. Awaken the great stone dragon.
He's skidding out the door.
Yo, Rocky, wake up! You gotta go fetch Mulan. Go get her. Go on. Come on. Hello! Hello!
Oh, shit.
Oh, the whole thing.
Man, they're gonna kill me.
Ready, stone dragon.
Yes, I just woke up. Don't even worry about it. I will not lose faith. That's just great. Now what? Go get her. I'll make Mulan a war hero and they'll be begging me to come back to work. That's the master plan. Oh, you done it now, man. What you mean a loser? How about if I pop one of your antennas off?
Oh shit.
Wow.
Is the dragon gonna have to get a magic knife?
See, that was the one voice I knew, so I couldn't wait for him to get revealed.
Oh, the horses. Dude's horse had red eyes. Did you see that?
Missed it.
Means it's an
Oh,
evil.
there they are.
Yeah, look at that.
Yeah, look at that.
Means evil horses.
Imperial Scouts.
This is quite the big dude here.
Nice work, gentlemen. You found the Hun army.
Yo!
Tell your emperor to send his strongest armies. I'm ready.
It's good. Is he willing and able? Was the question.
Well, he's got fangs.
Excuse me. Where do I sign in?
Oh, donk. Love that
Threw
song.
the shoe at it.
It'd take a miracle to get me into the army.
Someone asked for a miracle.
Ghost.
Get ready, Mulan. Your serpentine salvation is at hand.
I
For I
think
have been
gospel
sent by your
music.
ancestors.
That's a cricket.
He kicked it.
I am the guardian of lost souls.
Put your hands together.
Pretty high, huh?
My ancestors sent a little lizard to help me.
Dragon, not lizard. I don't do that tongue thing. Make a note of this. Dishonor on you. Dishonor on your cow.
The cow.
Okay, this is it. Time to show him your man. Break it down. And work it. Look, this tattoo will protect me from harm.
I don't think I can do this.
It's all attitude. Be tough like this guy here. Punch him. It's how men say hello.
I'm gonna hit you so hard, it'll make your ancestors dizzy.
Relax and chant with me. On
Just picks him up.
Chicken boy.
Chicken boy, say that to my face, you limp noodle.
Oh, losing teeth.
Hey, guys.
The Huns have struck here, here, and here. I will take the main troops up to the Tungshao Pass. You will stay and train the new recruits. When Chifu believes you're ready, you will join us, Captain.
A soldier with more experience.
Number 1 in his class.
I won't let you down.
I'll expect a full report in 3 weeks.
And I won't leave anything out.
Oh, jeez.
I know he's a bad guy, but I can't help but not love him. But love him.
Leader of China's finest troops.
Just a bunch of schmucks.
That's what he's got to work with.
Yeah.
Good luck, Captain.
Yeah.
There goes all the good soldiers.
Good luck, Captain.
Yep.
Whip him into shape.
Father.
Father.
Uh-huh.
No
Well,
pressure. 'cause
well, when he
the
said the lineage.
Well, I know, but like,
He started it.
I don't need anyone causing trouble in my camp.
Sorry.
I mean, sorry you had to see that. I've got a name. And it's a boy's name, too.
What did we watch with Amanda Bynes? What was it? She's the Man?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, getting vibes from that.
Ping was my best friend growing up.
It's Ping.
Because Ping did steal my group. Let me see your conscription notice.
was the guys in the back not noticing that little dragon?
Well,
You'll spend tonight picking up every single grain of rice.
well, you guys decided to
I
have
know.
a brawl.
We have to work on your people skills.
It's not a wind-up toy.
All right, rise and shine, Sleeping Beauty. Come on, hop, hop, hop. Get your clothes on. Get ready. Got breakfast for you. You get tired.
Little apron.
It's happy to see you.
And there's a cricket in it.
What do you mean the troops just left?
They what?
Wait, you forgot your sword.
My little baby off to destroy people.
Hello, Ping. Are you hungry?
Soldiers! You will assemble swiftly and silently every morning.
Ah, well, I mean,
Oh, well,
Horse
there's
is
this guy.
handsome.
Retrieve the arrow. One moment. You seem to be missing something. This represents discipline. And this represents strength. You need both to reach the arrow.
That's for calling me pretty boy. Oh!
Ouch. Wasn't it Captain America that just cut the flagpole down or
Yeah.
something?
He pulled a pin out and it tipped over.
Let's get down to business.
Oh, and he's going to sing?
Oh, he's
got a voice.
He's the.
Did they say
What the?
Oh, is that a scorpion?
That's what it looked like.
Mr. I'll make a man.
Oh.
As a bull. Once you find your center, you're a spineless tail.
Screw that on that ledge.
Oh,
No thanks.
Pass.
No, thank you.
Time is racing toward us.
come on, you got to get up.
Every order, you're suited for the rage of war.
You gotta. There you
There it
go.
is. It's like a lumberjack.
Oh, hang on.
All right, they're all cheering for.
Yep.
Yeah.
Made it.
There
Whoa.
we go.
Now she got the respect.
Oh, everybody picked it up pretty quick.
Yeah.
No, how many of them are red shirts?
1 week later.
Oh, man, it's an animated show. Dave's throwing out red shirts.
Hey, never know.
Black pine from the high mountains.
Sulfur from cannons.
Oh, Jesus.
This doll came from a village in the Tungshao Pass. The quickest way to the Emperor is through that pass. The little girl will be missing her doll. We should return it to her.
Oh,
It's
slime.
They did a good job of making that guy look like pure evil.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Maniacal.
Yeah, what if somebody sees you?
Just because I look like a man doesn't mean I have to smell like one. I was just washing, so now I'm clean and I'm gonna go. Bye-bye.
I know we were jerks to you before, so let's start over. Hi, I'm Lane.
Oh, the horse coming in clutch.
Save the day.
Your troops are ready to fight. They would not last a minute against the Huns. The general reads my report. Your troops will never see battle.
Oh, no, you don't. I've worked too hard to get Mulan into this war.
Normally you're trying to avoid it, but I guess in a situation.
Hey, I'll hold him and you punch.
For what it's worth, I think you're a great captain.
I saw that.
What?
You like him,
Ah.
don't you?
No.
Yeah, all right, yeah, sure. Look, go to your tent.
No, she's not going to her tent. Oh.
It's the Triple H photo.
Okay, let me see what you got. From General Lee, dear son, we're waiting for the Huns at the pass.
This is the army. Make it sound more urgent, please. You know what I'm talking about?
It sounds like a typewriter.
That's awesome.
Come here, baby. Hey, we need a ride.
Urgent news from the general. Never seen a black and white before.
Where did you find a panda?
We're needed at the front. Pack your bags, Cricket. We're moving out.
Mushu just like push this war a little bit more.
Yeah.
Sending all these guys to their certain demise. They don't stand a chance.
I mean, that's kind of how it came off.
I don't
but
think
hey, why not?
Mushu's in being right here.
What do we want?
My girl will think I have no fault.
We'll think.
Jeez. I'm a throwback poem who's unlike any other. Yet the only girl who'd love him is his mother.
That's what they're all fighting for.
Oh,
shit.
And then you see that.
Oh, wow.
Search for survivors.
My father should have been here.
Captain!
Oh no, what's this gonna be?
Oh my.
Oh, shit.
All his father's men.
And his father's helmet.
General.
Damn.
I'm sorry.
Well, what's left to do?
The Huns are moving quickly. We'll make better time to the Imperial City through the Tungshao Pass. We're the only hope for the Emperor now.
Yeah, it's true. All the elite got taken out.
Yeah. They were the red shirts.
Good point.
Yeah.
He's gonna need that helmet if he's gonna lead like his dad.
Oh, that's how they're gonna honor him.
Well.
Oh.
Oh, jeez.
It's a slight weapons malfunction.
Just give away our position. Now we're...
Oh, shit.
Oh,
Sure did.
Jesus.
Get out of range.
Jesus.
Yeah, there you go. Thank you.
Cut the horse.
Gotta let the horse go.
There you go.
Well, guy.
And this is what's left, right?
Yeah.
Because the rest of that trailer went up.
I mean, they're doing some damage. I'll give them that.
Hold the last cannon.
Did it do any damage, though?
Okay, we're down to 3.
They're gonna keep coming.
Yeah.
Yeah. 3,
Yeah.
Dave.
It's your, that's
3,000.
It's your oak tuition.
No.
Yeah, how can we turn the battle here? An avalanche or
An
something?
avalanche. I was just
Gotta
thinking an
be.
avalanche. Use the cannon.
right there.
Use the
Yep.
cannon.
Yeah.
Getting close.
Aim the cannon at Shan Yu.
All right, there you go.
Come back. Aim.
You ever imagine just seeing a wall like that just coming at you?
All right, you might want to light that right about now.
Quickly, quickly!
Well, you're a dragon.
Yeah, no shit.
Come on! We gotta help!
Why are you not lighting it?
Come on, dragon.
Do your thing.
Come on.
There you go. There it is. There it goes.
Nice. There goes your army.
Jesus.
Did it get her?
I don't know.
She's holding her torso.
Oh, they're all right at the ledge.
Oh.
With the save.
You know, if they had a snowboard, they could ride on top of it.
Eek.
Oh.
Oh. What?
He's got Clark Griswold.
Yeah. Play it in spray.
Nope.
Man, you are one lucky bug.
Oh, there we go. That stallion just. Oh, until then. All right, keep going.
Do you see them?
Yes. Now I'll pull them to safe.
Oh, got to tie it.
I let them slip through my fingers.
That rope has some great tension strength. Tension strength. There.
Tensile strength.
There you go.
Oh, it's because of the cricket.
Step back, guys. Give him some air. You are the craziest man I've ever met.
Oh, just you wait.
For that, I owe you my life. From now on, you have my trust.
You're king of the mountain.
Yes.
No way was it that easy.
Oh,
Ping, what's wrong?
Oh.
Did get it.
He's wounded.
Oh, is this going to be the reveal?
Yep. Yep, showing up in the tent and.
Oh.
The reveal.
So it's true.
Shang.
A woman.
What the fuck
was that, you dickhead? Everybody, piss off! Treacherous snake.
And just took out the whole
I didn't
arm.
mean for it to go this far.
Captain?
She saved our
But
life.
she earned your trust.
Better be knighting her.
You know the law.
That works.
Oh, even they're like, no.
Yep.
A life for a life. My debt is repaid.
Oh, just like
Move
that.
out.
But you can't just.
I said, move out.
That guy can get thrown off the cliff, too.
Oh, my fine work.
I should never have left home.
Who knew you'd end up shaming them and disgracing your ancestors and losing all your friends? You know, you just gotta learn to let these things go.
Maybe I didn't go for my father.
Go for you.
Yeah, she's done things like had mishaps her whole life.
The truth is, we're both frauds. Your ancestors never sent me. They don't even like me. You risked your life to help people you love. I risked your life to help myself. At least you had good intentions.
What do you mean you're not lucky?
You lied to me?
And what are you, a sheep?
I'll have to face my father sooner or later.
Yeah, this ain't gonna be pretty. We started this thing together, and that's how we'll finish it.
Oh, boy.
Mulan's gonna have to save the day again. Yep.
I mean,
Like Super Shredder.
Any villain with those kind of nails can't go down this easy.
Oh, it's gonna be him and the main henchman.
Eagerly could take out this hawk.
Did you see those Huns? They popped out of the snow.
Are we in this together or not?
Let's go kick some honey bombs.
Oh, they think everything is fine.
Way for the heroes of China.
Yep.
Shang!
Mulan?
The Huns are alive. They're in the city.
You don't belong here, Mulan. Go home.
Bruh. Dude, I just given you intel.
Do I need to sing a song for you? Jeez.
You have to believe me.
Why should I?
You said you'd trust Ping. Why is Mulan any different?
That's a great point. I know he feels
betrayed
and of trust, but
ego's a little fragile here.
Very much so.
Now, where are you going?
To find someone who will believe me.
Pat Morita's gonna listen.
Are they in the dragon?
Gotta be.
China will sleep safely tonight, thanks to our brave warriors.
Sir, the Emperor's in danger. But the Huns are here. Please, you have to help me.
She's not going to find anyone back there.
I present to you the sword of Shan Yu.
Your father would have been very proud.
No.
Here we go. He's up there. And
Yep,
here they are.
Sir.
Tried
That
pulling it
thing
open.
is huge, and
I'll
look at
never
all.
reach the Emperor in time.
There you go. Think outside the box, Mulan.
Hey guys, I've got an idea.
Ulster ready to go.
Yeah, the team's ready. They know what's up.
There we go.
There we go. Climbing up.
Blanket of death.
Get off me. Blanket of death.
Boo. Your walls and armies have fallen, and now it's your turn. Bow to me.
Never.
Wants him to bend the knee? Fat chance, pal.
Concubines.
Busted.
Oh.
Mongol.
Like a chicken.
Banana.
Got a
How is
banana.
that gonna work?
I think you missed the memo on what they're going for.
I tire of your arrogance, old man. No matter how the wind howls, a mountain cannot bow to it. Then you will kneel in pieces.
Oh shit.
Oh, okay.
Nice recovery.
Oh, ground and pound.
Like a 619 right all the way around.
Yeah.
Oh,
Now he's got an arm bar.
they got strong ropes over there.
Yep.
Oh, I thought he was gonna bite him for a second.
So did I. Well, maybe if we give him a little heave ho, he can get to him real fast.
The soldier from the mountains.
So you're gonna say that?
He's riding the.
Whoa!
Who are you?
Your worst nightmare.
Like Batman.
On the roof! Look!
Uh-oh.
I can't get down there, but I can jump through a roof.
Yeah,
just go with it, man.
It looks like you're out of ideas.
Nice.
Not quite.
I am ready, baby!
Oh, that's like an Acme rock.
Ariel, sweep the leg. Oh!
Get off the roof, get off the roof.
You're fired.
Basically.
Now that's how you take out a guy like that.
Stole it from True Life.
Well, I mean, I think I've seen Wile E. Coyote use a rocket like that a few times.
Well, that too.
Hey, look at the celebration.
She's a woman. She'll never be worth anything.
Listen,
Punch it.
Oh.
that is enough.
Here comes the words of wisdom.
I've heard a great deal about you, Fa Mulan. You have saved us all.
Boom. He bows to you.
You bow to no one, young hobbits.
See to it that this woman is made a member of my council.
Member, what? There are no council positions open, Your Majesty.
You can have his job.
What?
Thank you.
I think I've been away from home long enough.
Take this, so your family will know what you have done for me. And this, so the world will know what you have done for China.
Save the city. Save China. You can do whatever you want.
You fight good.
That's like quick.
Hon, let's go home.
You just gonna let her leave?
She can do better.
What?
You don't meet a girl like that every dynasty.
Exactly.
Oh, did that blossom finally bloom?
Pops is worried. He hasn't seen her yet.
Oh.
Father, I brought you the sword of Shan Yu and the crest of the Emperor.
He doesn't care about that. He's happy you're home.
To honor the Fa family.
There we go.
The greatest gift and honor is having you for a daughter.
If you ask me, she should have brought home a man.
Excuse me.
Granny.
You forgot your helmet.
Would you like to stay for dinner?
Would you like to stay
Forever.
Oh, all right. You can be a guardian again.
Take it, Cricky!
What?
Oh. Thanks, Mushu.
There's the dog for a minute.
Moana.
Yep. It's the same chickens. Well, that's, that's the good thing about music is that, it's open to interpretation.
Something around there.
Oh, folks,
man.
There was Mulan, and right off the bat, oh, man, the cast on here was great. We had, of course, Eddie Murphy, and then we had James Hong, who I know, look, folks, I know he was the villain. I know he was the villain, but I still love the guy. He's such a legend.
Well, he wasn't a true villain. He was just against her doing anything.
So, and of course, legendary Pat Morita, so good. Anytime he pops up in something we haven't seen, to me, it's like a little treat that we get to see him again and do so, in whatever element he's in, whether it's animated or like if we go back and like Oak and I watch Karate Kid 4, it's like, it's kind of like a new movie because we haven't seen Pat in a while. So great hearing him, I guess. But this was a lot of fun. Look, the cast was obviously great. It had that 1998, late 90s animation style, which I really liked. There's just something about it, call it, just having a love of the older animation style a little bit. I mean, don't get me wrong. Obviously, I appreciate the modern stuff and just how amazing it is. But there's something to be said for the old school style. And we've done a handful of those on the channel that are done in that kind of animation style. So really fun to see that. But for me, the thing I liked about this movie was that they didn't go, and I like to call it the paint by numbers plot. They could have had where Mulan is being forced into an arranged marriage that she doesn't want. She wants to do something else, and then she finds, her way in the military. And they really didn't go that route. All she wanted to do was to bring honor to her family in whatever way possible. It just turned out that she had talents that she didn't quite know, and they were always inside her the whole time, and she just had to find what she was good at to bring honor to her family. So I liked how they did that. It was a little bit different twist, not as predictable. And we didn't get the captain being the love interest. Like, again, I feel it would have been paint by numbers had he been a love interest right away and they maybe fight together and then they end up happily ever after, that sort of thing. I felt that would have been too predictable. So I really liked the way they did it in here, where we didn't quite maybe know how it was going to end up until the Emperor set him straight and like, what are you doing? Somebody like that comes around once in a dynasty. Go get her. That sort of thing. So that was great. I loved it. I love how the story was different than what we might otherwise expect. And, it obviously dealt with a lot of things. We've seen this before in other either animated shows or other period pieces where, the roles were definitely different in some other cultures, and, men and women had different roles, and that's what they did, and that's how it was. And I like when they take one and they adhere to it a little bit, but then they throw a twist on it. And it's, like I said, not the traditional way you would think of where, she's maybe being forced to marry the ugly prince and doesn't want to and finds her true love. Because we've seen that a number of times before. So I liked how this one was different. I liked how the dad was going to go into battle, even though he knew he wasn't going to make it. Mulan knew he wasn't going to make it. His wife knew he wasn't going to make it. But that was what he had to do. He didn't see any other way to protect his family. And Mulan was able, she realized like, hey, I have to do this. There's no way. I don't want to lose, my father. So she cut her hair and fooled everybody. And of course, we had some great comedic scenes that I really liked. Of course, the skinny dipping scene stands out. It's probably one of my favorites. And yeah, just a lot of fun with enough of a different twist on it where it didn't feel like so many other movies that we may have seen. So big thumbs up for me.
Yeah, this was just visually amazing, especially when you're consider 98. That's when, shortly before that was Toy Story, and then we were just around the corner was going to be our Shreks and Toy Story sequels, and then Pixar and everything like that. So then we're going to move into the whole, animation where it's, computer animated instead of being just hand drawn like this. But they did, if memory serves me right, I remember they were incorporating some, because like they did with the original Lion King for some aspects, they did use computer technology just because to hand draw all those people like bowing, that would take a long time.
Yeah, kind of like how we saw in Prince of Egypt where they mixed it.
Yes, so they do a great job of intertwining that. So, but despite that, it was still just amazing to just watch this unfold. The colors were really popping, but yet when it was someone that was evil, like our main bad guy, like it really got dark on him. So that way you could really tell who was good, who was bad. This story, like obviously I knew nothing about this, but it's a story that works. A test of time that was like when women weren't allowed, to do certain aspects. And here they come in and, was supposed to be dishonor her whole family if she got outed. Like even when her dad was like, if I stop her, right as he's running out to his wife, he's like, if I stop her, then she's already gone. So she went in, she proved herself. And like you said, she found talent she didn't know she had. She was really struggling. And then it finally dawned on her to get that arrow and like to think outside the box. Everyone was trying to use brute strength, including herself, the first time that she tried to do it. Instead, she used the weight against you so that way you can climb up and get the arrow. And then right after that, earn the respect of everybody there. So like you saw like the three main friends that even after it was discovered that she's female, they didn't want to turn their back on her. They still respected her and appreciated everything she did. I mean, she just saved them, with an avalanche, taking out most of the Hun army. Not all of them, as we saw, but most of them. So she did a great job with that. And then I just love the whole back and forth with Eddie Murphy and the Cricket. I kind of knew that once we got them two rolling, that they were going to be the stars of the show. I knew Eddie was going to be the voice. I had already knew that coming into this, but I was waiting for you guys to enjoy that because I knew it'd be fun because we enjoy Eddie Murphy, and then we enjoyed what a great job he did as Donkey. So, hey, before he was Donkey, he was Mushu. So this was a lot of fun to watch, and, you appreciate how they did the animation, and you appreciate the story they told, especially with her father, who, even when she came back, she tried to show the sword, show what she got from the Emperor, and yet he didn't care about that. He took it and basically, without even kept his eye right on her, threw it to the side and just grabbed her and gave her a big hug, which is, what is most important is a father's love for his daughter, no matter what they go through. And her biggest worry was, she never did anything right and she didn't want to dishonor her family. And in one fell swoop, she did everything right at the end and then honored her family, to which, honestly, her dad could care less. He just wanted his daughter back safe and sound. And that's why I love the big hug at the end. And why, obviously I almost teared up, but you saw Mulan teared up because obviously she would in that moment. So that was a great moment at the end. And then also, I loved how the Emperor did not bow to him, then bowed to Mulan. That was amazing. So a great movie. Absolutely loved it.
Yeah, this was a ton of fun. So as I had said in the intro, I knew the gist of the film from the trailer for the live action. So I couldn't even tell you what movie I was seeing, but I saw the trailer for the live action. And it was one of those trailers where they give away a lot, So in the live action, it's like, yep, we need a man from each family, and the daughter, the dad can't fight, so the daughter's like, I'm going to go do it. So I knew that part of the story, and that was really it. And look, I thought this movie was great. I mean, one of the things that you always have to be careful for is respecting other cultures' traditions. And So as Americans, the idea of arranged marriage seems like so wild to us. But at the same time, I think you can be respectful of other cultures and say that any person, man, woman, whoever, should have their own choice in who they want to marry and who they want to love. So I don't think it's disrespectful necessarily to a culture to say, hey, look, pick who you want to be with. And so it's, it's definitely an outdated practice, but it's still, crazy to watch a show where it's represented where like the female's entire goal and the goal of her family for her. I mean, that's the strong thing. It's one thing if a woman says, that's my goal is to, just to find a man and get married, and I'm never going to tell somebody what their desires and their goals in life are wrong. But when your family is like, well, you need to find a man, you need to get married, so much so that they're going to bring you to a matchmaker, and a matchmaker is going to do this and that and that and this, and then you can find a man.
Teach you everything you should know.
It's kind of like, that's, you don't like that. But again, they present it in
it wasn't as bad as like, hey, you will marry this guy you don't like.
They presented it in a lighthearted fashion. They gave you enough comedic relief with the ink on the hand, and the lady had the goatee or whatever. Then she set her butt on fire. I mean, so they gave it enough comedic relief where you weren't like, oh God, an arranged marriage, but. So that was, that was an interesting start to it. I would like to say that, just as a human, right? Just as a human, you would like to think, everybody should go out there and chase their dreams. And it's interesting. And I think I brought it up once or twice before on the channel. A friend of mine that lives out from high school that lives out in California, that's a therapist and very strong in her feminist beliefs and moves for empowering women. One of the interesting things that she had brought up is so often people, but men especially, will say things like, well, to help people relate, they'll say things like, well, that's somebody's daughter, or that's somebody's wife, or that's somebody's sister, to try to make you realize like whatever. But at the end of the day, all those things they're kind of bullshit, and you should just be like, well, that's another human being with goals, and that's a woman. And while I completely understand that, and I think she's spot on when she said that, and it's one of those, her and I don't always agree with everything, but it's one of those things where you see that and you're like, oh, that's a really good point. Like that idea of, well, that's somebody's daughter. It's like it shouldn't matter. I mean, you should just see them as an individual. The reason I bring that up is because for as much as I believe what she said, and I think she brought up an incredible point when she said that, for me, having nieces, you just look at it different. And I'm sure the father of any daughter is going to look at it different. Because it's like, I have nieces who are, high school age now. And it's like, if somebody told them, well, you need to do this, or you need to be that, or you need to do this, I'd be the first one to step in and say, like, fuck off, And that's why you need to tell them, kick rocks, hit the bricks. Do whatever you want in life. Do whatever you want to do, whatever your goals are, however big they might be. Don't let anybody tell you you can't do them. And so you do, for as much as, again, I want to adapt that, don't believe that, oh, that's somebody's this or that, it's true. And so when I'm watching this film, you think about, the women in your life, especially the younger women. It's like, go for your goals, do whatever, fuck you want to do. And of course, the tone of this film was very different because she wasn't necessarily going out there and chasing her goals. She was going out there to protect her father, which, as far as I'm concerned, is, you can look at that as being even that much more honorable because she's, knows she's going into battle. She knows it's a very serious risk, and she knows that she might not even come back, and she's doing all of it to protect her father and to protect her family. And I thought that was really powerful. And she goes in
without having the skills.
And she goes in without having the skills. And that was one of the things where when I saw the trailer, and I don't know if it's different. Honestly, it's been a long time ago. I don't know if it's different. But I somehow thought that this was a young girl who was raised by like a warrior. The guy who wanted your quintessential in a movie guy who wanted a son, didn't have a son, had a daughter, so taught the daughter to be a total badass, right? And so that's what I thought this was going to be. Like, she's already a warrior, and she goes into that spot and is like, look, I'm already better than all the soldiers. And that wasn't the case. She went in not knowing, which is just that much more bravery and that much more courage that she went in, fresh. They gave us a lot of levity. Again, I'm not sure if it's going to make the cut, but I brought up the movie She's the Man with Amanda Bynes, and it's it's like, learning to walk like a man and talk like a man and all those things. And granted, that was a short enough scene, but it was fun. I loved just all the overall story. I loved that she was the one to come up and save the day. All these guys were doing all this stuff, and she was the one who thought, hey, I'm going to shoot down, cause the avalanche. I was a little, of course, disappointed, when they found out she was a woman, and we're all like, oh, it's like you were hoping for that to be the point where they were like, oh my God, you saved the day.
The three guys did, though.
Yeah, which is interesting.
Who started off being jerks to her.
Yeah, exactly. But it just set us out for another situation where she had to come in even bigger to save the Emperor, and not just save the Emperor, but do it in front of a massive, massive crowd, so that her bravery and her dedication to the Emperor and her family could not be denied by everybody. Everybody saw it. Nobody else could take credit for the victory. Nobody else could deny what she did. And I thought that was really powerful. And then to have the Emperor come in and give her the respect that he did, I thought was powerful. And then look, he offers her a position on his cabinet, or council, excuse me. It's like, look, her sitting on the Emperor's council, you got to imagine she probably gets to live in some kind of palace or whatever, and she still makes the choice to go home to her family. So on top of everything she accomplished, all the bravery, she still put her family first and wanted to go back and see her father, which I thought was really powerful. And then they give you the scene where she's meeting the dad, and the dad, of course, they showed a little earlier on, he was concerned for her, but he also, talked about, honoring and, kind of step back, don't talk out of place, that sort of stuff. And so you thought when she came back with the sword and the Emperor's medal, like he was going to be so proud. And that's not to say that he's not proud, but in that moment, they showed what mattered. And what mattered is he didn't care about the sword. He didn't care about his medal. He just came that his daughter, or just was happy that his daughter came back safe. And I have to imagine for any parent having your child go off to war throughout any point in history has to be one of the most difficult things a parent can experience, especially not knowing, especially in a time like that. Like, you wouldn't know for, weeks or months or years, potentially, the fate of your child. And she came back, and the dad was just happy to see her. He didn't care about all that stuff, And then, of course, they gave us the happy ending kind of on her terms. So look, I thought this movie was great. And, I'm trying to think back, and I'm not any kind of Disney historian or whatever, but when you think about the classics like Beauty and the Beast and Cinderella and Snow White, some of the older classics, like this is one of the first ones that I could think of where you have like the female lead who is also the badass and is going out and carving her own path in life. And they told this story great. And I was just really impressed. And look, as far as the animation, you guys covered it. It had that classic feeling. Look, they just do stuff different now. So watching these 90s and earlier on animated films definitely have a nostalgic feel to it. The casting was perfect. And, Mason Quinn brought it up. Like, hearing Pat Morita's voice is just like, oh man, kind of a little bit of an emotional punch. Obviously seeing it now, long after he's passed, we're not that far removed from watching the Cobra Kai series, where they gave us a lot of Pat Morita lines and stuff like that, and worked him very heavily and very tastefully into the storyline. But yeah, for me, this movie was incredible. Disney knocked it out of the park with this one.
Yeah, I thought it was interesting with Mulan. The way I viewed it was her taking the sacrifice to protect her family. So I thought that was pretty unique because she saw how Pops was, and it wasn't, physically speaking, he wasn't in a good state just because of that knee. He tried to do some stuff right there to kind of get back in the swing of things, and then his knee went. She knew. So Mulan taking the next step, essentially, to help protect her family. I thought was actually pretty cool the way she ended up doing that. And then the father and the mother having that conversation outside of like, you got to go save her. Otherwise they'll do whatever or something will happen to her. She's like, well, the dad basically telling the mother, if I out her, she's done anyway. So that catch-22 like that he was in where he had to let it play out, or either way, it was not going to be good for her, essentially somewhat there. So I thought that was pretty unique for putting the dad in that situation for the audience here. The pacing I thought was pretty steady. It was like pretty much no break at all. It was just we're going to go forward with it. So the pacing for me was actually pretty good. And I know hour 20, sure, there's probably some folks out there that could be like, well, if they did this differently and added a couple of minutes, I'm sure it would work. Otherwise, this hour 20 or 22, whatever it was actually pretty good. So I don't know if you guys feel the same way, but I felt like Mushu, some of the mistakes that he was doing ended up being good in a way.
Yep.
Or it benefited the team. I won't say good, but benefited the team a little bit.
It seemed to work out.
Yeah, it worked out surprisingly, right? And within here, too, with the music that I noticed, with the, what was it called? The Girl Worth Fighting For, whatever that song was. That's where the music stopped. And like we were saying during the reaction, like it was cool that, we're getting all this fun, ha, 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 good song. And then boom, just an immediate stop to show the reality of war.
Yeah, Dad's army is completely wiped out.
Yeah, Dad's army was completely done. He's gone. So that was actually kind of cool that we didn't see it. They brought the helmet and basically confirmed it, right? I know we usually do the adage of, well, we didn't see it, didn't happen, but at least in the animateds, they would always do something of bringing back something for the most part. So I thought that was pretty great too. I was actually a big fan of the grandma. Selfishly, I kind of wanted a little bit more just because I felt like her comedic timing was pretty good in here. And I feel like they could have dove a little bit more into her with the, sending the prayers, and then we get to see the ancestors a little bit. So selfishly, I wanted a little bit more of grandma. The Eddie as Mushu was fantastic. Just like you, I was kind of donkey, just a little bit. But there was enough difference here versus donkey there. So, but there was just moments of his voice and everything. So I thought Eddie knocked it out of the park here. With the main villain, I forgot his name already. He gave massive praise to Shan Yu, right?
No, Li Shang.
Yeah,
isn't it? Li Shang is the.
We should know. It's weird.
We should know. Oh well, either way, the big baddie here.
Yeah, our main villain.
Yeah, the big baddie here. He gave Mulan high respect by saying it's the soldier from the mountain, and in here, even some of the jokes were talking about them, not being high on women in here, right? Back in those days, and maybe again, if the culture's still the same, I'm not sure, but at least it feels like from some of the stuff that we've seen, like Shogun and everything, it kind of reflected some little tiny bits in here.
They had very defined gender roles, would be a nice way to put it.
Yes. Yeah. So him giving her high praise, the soldier from the mountain, definitely got on my radar because he was ready to rock and roll, and he knew she was a threat.
Shan Yu.
Thank you. Shan Yu. So I thought that was pretty cool.
I like seeing, again, that's something different that they did with this movie where it's not the paint by numbers. Like the other thing they did, normally I think in movies, and you pointed it out with the last song, A Girl Worth Fighting For, that it was, Mulan got to see the point of view of these guys and why they were doing what they were doing. And that was kind of something on her end to see, like, what would make somebody go do this. And they all talked about, how the different type of, woman they wanted to fall in love with. The one guy's like, oh, I don't care what she looks like as long as she cooks the chicken, beef, and pork. And, they all had what they
thought.
Yeah, what they thought or what their women meant to them and how much they loved them and why they were fighting. And I like that we saw that side because I think it would have been easy just to have those guys just be silly, goofy comic relief for for the movie.
Yeah, and of course, one of the themes I picked up on here is overcoming incredible odds. So her, and those were some really stacked odds. I mean, the crew when we got first introduced to that crew,
these guys
were just pure schmucks. They had zero chance of lasting in anything. And then, of course, the montage of them training, all of them finally getting a little bit more respect for Mulan, and Mulan actually gaining all that training as well was actually pretty cool too. So in overcoming the odds.
Chifu still thought they weren't gonna do much.
Yeah, even then. So again, overcoming the odds was a big one for me here, and the Emperor accepting Mulan as well. And I was really hoping that he would kick off Chifu, just get that son of a gun out of here and give Mulan the job. Or whatever, at least just get him out.
I mean, we can find something for him to keep him around. He's kind of entertaining. Maybe I'm being selfish because I like James Hong, but nonetheless.
Well, to have James Hong just voice somebody else.
Yeah,
but that character was not a fan of. So again, I thought it was actually a really entertaining film. If we ever do get to the live action, I'm kind of curious to see now how that went. Yeah. And how some of you feel about it, because I know I've already seen some
There's there's Mulan 2, and then there's the live action, I think.
Is there a Mulan 2? I'm not aware.
Investigate.
We are investigating it right now.
Answers grabbing one boards.
I thought there was a...
Mulan and... Now, if we could...
Mulan 2 right
Mulan
there,
2
2004. That might just... Is that
is that like a Disney
direct
exclusive?
to?
Yeah, direct to the...
Oh, yeah. Folks, you got to let us know what you thought about that one.
I don't want to read that.
Don't read anything. Another hour 20, though.
Another hour 20 film. Well, maybe we should... Maybe we should see what we can do.
Well, yeah, if they want us to watch it.
Lucy Liu's in it.
Oh, Sandra Oh.
Sandra Oh.
Oh, they got Harvey back for Yao.
Pat's back. Dee Wong is back.
George Takei is the first ancestor again.
Yeah, we got a lot of the same.
That was really way off on Lawrence.
Oh, scroll up. Did they
That's all right.
Who was Mushu this time? Like Oh, Mark Moseley. Yeah, so this was probably direct too.
Yeah, they didn't want to throw Eddie the cash.
Well, this would have if this came out in we just saw it was 04. That would have been after the first Shrek. So Eddie's
probably could have been
Eddie's value as a
voice actor. Ooh,
and that took a 2-point hit. At least on IMDb.
Well, you also have to imagine that after Eddie did Donkey, to go back to being the dragon, they were probably like, nah, everybody just knows him as Donkey now.
Well, that, and I'm sure Eddie probably got to, and his team was like, all right, so Eddie's charge just went up.
I mean, look,
but also if this wasn't a theatrical release, they're like, he's gonna pass on it.
No.
Yeah.
I mean, they did get Robin back for the third, which was direct-to-video Aladdin. But he wasn't there for the second. That was Dan Costello, however you say it.
Dan Costello from The Simpsons.
Yeah, that does Homer's voice. That is.
It does all the voices.
He does a shit ton of voices.
All right, folks. I'll kick this one off. Yeah, for me, this one's a 4. This one was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it. I went over everything. I liked how it didn't follow the usual script. They did things different. They threw in some different things for us that really stood out. Mulan not having to work her way up and kind of seeing everybody's point of view, why they did things. And just from the start of the movie, that was very different, not the stereotypical thing that we've seen in some of the Disney things. So yeah, 4 for me. This was a lot of fun.
Yeah, I was thoroughly entertained. Absolutely loved it. 4.3 out of 5. This was a great late 90s animation. And then obviously we got that with obviously some songs with Getting 98 Degrees with Stevie Wonder. Who knew that they would be together doing a song? And then also the introduction of Christina Aguilera.
You're really hung up on that one, aren't you?
Yeah, because I got that one right.
She's not.
It was from, well, let's see, 98. I was always watching my niece and nephew because they were 3 and 5. 3 and 1. So we were always watching Disney Channel. So every credit roll for whatever, they would show her singing it. Be like, oh, you see Mulan in the theaters this Saturday.
Oh.
4.5 for me. Look, yeah, this was a lot of fun. It wasn't, I thought it was a great story. It was very original. It was unique. I liked the voice acting, liked the animation. It didn't quite have like the super gut punch, like some of the other Disney movies we've watched has. But look, it was a really fun film. I thoroughly enjoyed it, and I'm really glad that you guys recommended this one for us.
Yeah, I'm going to go 3.9. You're going to say like, oh, Dave, you put it over pretty good. Well, I'm comparing it to Coco, Puss in Boots 2, stuff like that too. So and then those guys I gave some pretty high scores too. 3.9, definitely would recommend it. You guys let us know if you want us to do the live one, because now I'm kind of intrigued.
Or even the sequel. I mean, I know we saw it took a dip.
Well, part 2, even the live action. Now it's curious. So I'm curious to see like the battle scenes and stuff in the live action. Like, okay, how's that going?
Well, did they let things breathe a little more in the live action too?
Well, that's the thing. You could have all that background.
The live action's got to be more than an hour.
Yeah,
20.
you could have all that background of the ancestors and all that sort of thing.
that's-
So yeah, the potential is there.
I bet you that's a
Yeah,
good,
and I'm sure
double
during
check
the
quick.
creation of it, they were probably thinking it's almost a 2-hour film. So
we're getting
hour 55.
getting
So
more
you can
story.
let breathe more, and then obviously you're gonna have intense battle scenes. From what I'm getting, Ooh,
Donnie Yen's in it. Jet Li.
Jet Li.
Oh, I forgot Jason Scott Lee was in this.
Folks, did they really mess this one up?
Zima.
How could they?
Well, let's see. What the score was. Oh,
5-8.
Well, you know what? Maybe we'll have to get in there and give our own opinion as we
always do
usually
like to
do.
get our own
Let us
opinion.
Because
know.
you know we tell you like it is. So for Appleton Oak, Diamond Dave, Mason Quinn, I'm of course the answer. Hope you all enjoyed as much as we did. Good night now, pals.